Goody! Yo, be watching a video about Dice by Z Bashu, dude. I'm excited. Let's see. I love animations. If there's an animation on YouTube, y'all know I will find it. I love animations. So, as animation guru, as I would like to call myself, I gotta watch this one too.
Brought to you
Let's
by
get
paid
to it.
advertisement for
Not
Tailspire.
sponsored.
Welcome to Dice
Let's get
101. In Lesson 1, we'll be talking about the Noble D20. In Dungeons & Dragons, anytime you're trying to determine the success of a save
we Dungeons
action,
and Dragons in it, bro. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons since like middle school, and I am 24 years old now. That's crazy, dude. It's been out for a long time.
attack or check, you do so with a 20-sided die. So, picking the right one is important. Many people will tell you that D20s have a 5% probability of landing on each side, a median of 11, and that every roll has about the same probability. These people are either lying to themselves or, more likely, lying to their super prodigy.
What do you know that we don't? What do you know, brother? Is there something you're trying to hide from me?
We'll get into that later. Dice have personalities, and it's important to scout those personalities out before committing to any
personalities.
In Lesson 1, we'll be covering the most important technique for any TTRPG player, scouting. If you see a person at the counter rolling all the dice they might buy, you know you're looking at a pro. To scout a die's personality, roll it twice, and it'll usually fall into one of the following categories. A blorb. These are dice that hit the table and stop rolling immediately. Blorbs generally land 2 numbers to the right of where they stand in your palm. They're the dice of cheaters and thieves.
Yo, hold up. This guy might be spitting. Hold up. I'll take everything I said back.
Oh, maybe pick one up. 2 high rolls on an ugly die reveals a diamond in the rough. Buy it immediately. These are the ideal dice for important saves, even if they don't match the rest of your character set. Now, 2 numbers above 10 that aren't too high, that's a fresh die. These make great character dice and good training candidates, but we'll talk about that in Lesson 2.
I'm listening.
If the scout roll results in 2 low numbers, don't worry, there's still hope. It's time for a prod. Roll them 10 more times, and if the numbers ramp up, these are shy dice. Buy them immediately. These dice ramp up and spike down over the course of a game, but they're very reliable. Just make sure to roll out all the bad rolls.
Dude, I can't tell if he's like BSing me or if he actually knows what he's talking about.
For each game. If your 10
but it sounds
rolls
legit.
In the prod came out low, you've got a low and slow. They're reliably low rollers. These are great dice for any DM. You can use them to build tension, though you secretly know the rolls will come out low. And even if you aren't a DM, they're a great gift for your DM, or really any comedic player. And finally, if you're testing dice and they roll 2 20s, be wary. It might be a super prodigy, but it's probably a traitor. The only way to find out is to buy it. The first roll after you own the die will reveal its true character. If it's a 1 through 6, you've got a traitor die. And again, you'd think that these would be a good gift for a DM, but actually, unlike the low and slow, the traitor die will remember you for all time.
What does he know?
It rolls high against you and low for you, except on absolutely meaningless checks. It's no coincidence that most traitors come from eBay estate sales, because the only way to take care of a traitor is to lock it in a box somewhere in your attic. If your first roll after you own a double 20 is high, you'll want to buy a whole set in the same style, because you have a super prodigy. The cornerstone of any good character set. A super prodigy usually has the best performance in the game, but it has performance anxiety. It's of the utmost importance that when you speak near your super prodigy, you mention things like how every number has a 5% likelihood of being rolled, that people who believe in dice personalities are fucking idiots, and that each time the median roll for a
That sounds like something I would say, too. So you're very accurate here, brother.
D20 is about 11. This will ease the pressure and keep your prodigy rolling high. And with that, happy dice collecting. I'll see you in Lesson 2, Dice Training. Thanks for watching this animated spellbook brought to you by...
Hey, this video is not sponsored, but hey, man, I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay clean, man. That was a good video. Hey, love the game. Peace out, y'all.